Hello all you beautiful souls, and welcome to the pick a card reading today that I have for you. We'll be using the following oracle cards. We have The Answer is Simple, Angel Answers, we have Earth Magic, Angel Therapy, and Past Life. Hello all you beautiful souls. Welcome to your pick a card reading today. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. You are truly awesome and it means the world to me. So I am so grateful. Thank you so much. So today we have 5 piles of cards. So you have, I might just call them groups. I think it's easier. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4 and Group 5. And with that I have actually put a crystal on each one of those. So we have just a clear quartz on this one here, beautiful amethyst on this pile here, a beautiful citrine, the all-loving rose quartz on that one there, and this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, hope you can see that, fluorite. So these readings are timeless. By all means, you can pick one group or one pile, as they say, out of these piles here. You can pick as many as you truly like. All I suggest is you take a few deep breaths, release, do that at least 3 times. By all means, pause the video if you need to. It might help you get relaxed and ask that question, or if it's just a query or concern you might have, and either choose by number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in the piles there, or you can choose by these beautiful crystals here. Whatever you're drawn to will be right for you. And as I mentioned before, you might want to choose a couple piles, and that is fine. That is meant for you, and you might get hopefully more information and more guidance, and that's all we're here for today. So without further ado, please pick your pile and we shall begin. So my beautiful souls, the first pile we have is pile number 1, or group number 1, with the beautiful clear quartz. Let's see what we have for you today. Hope you can all see that. So there's some actually lovely cards there. So the first one we have is parents. I'll just bring that up so I can show you. So parents. So this could do with could be with your parents, with your spouse's parents, or even just people that you associate as your parents, you know, as your closest friends, and you would associate them as family. The main meaning of this card here, of course, is parents, and the description down here is: the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their abilities. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. So parents do play a big part in our life, obviously, and that's the only way we could come into this world. Either we are still talking with our parents, we might not be talking with our parents, and there's circumstances, of course, in everyone's life where things just don't sort of fall on track, so to speak, and this card is just reassuring you and letting you know that whatever question you just might have had or query, that the angels are with you. And they're helping both you and your parents heal from whatever trauma or whatever things that happened in your life during your childhood. and we seem to be doing a lot of inward work lately, most of us, and the best way is to go back to our childhood and work out where we picked up these beliefs from, and usually it is from our parents, from our teachers, from our peers. So they're just letting you be mindful that the work is being done with you and your parents right now. So hopefully that answers a question there for you. The next card we have is Full Moon. This is, I should mention, these cards are from the Angel Therapy deck. And this one here is from the Earth Magic deck. Beautiful card, Full Moon. And as it says here, completion. So whatever work you might be doing on yourself or your parents are doing, it looks or seems to me that it's going to come to completion. Something could come to completion maybe even around the full moon, but there is completion there. So whatever work is being done, even behind the scenes by our beautiful angels and guides and energies that do occur, there will be completion. So that's really nice to know, especially if the question is in regards to parents or things that happened to you when you were a child. The next card we have here from Angel Answers, so I'll just be mindful to let everyone know which cards they're from, or decks I should say, is helpful people. So during this time of trying to heal yourself along with your parents healing themselves, there is a completion coming, and it could be due, well and truly could be due to helpful people. So this could mean either just friends that would lend an ear or a shoulder to cry on, so you could release those emotions that no longer serve you. Or it could be helpful people as in a profession, like counselors or healers, maybe hypnotists even. You know, sometimes people do need to go as far back as hypnotism to work out all their problems that they need to set their path on the right track again. So helpful people is your next card, and that could be a variety of people that, you know, will lend a hand if you just ask, usually. So that's that one there. Now the next card is from a lovely deck by the name of Past Life. And here we have Monk or Nun. So this is something to do, obviously, with religion and, of course, going internally and being pretty much separated from, you know, the society as such, going within. As we know, monks will take off and live in an area where they just follow a certain routine and enlighten themselves, and nuns on the other hand are more of the Christian type, but it's interchangeable, of course. All these are just energies, and energies don't really have genders as such, and that's probably why they had to put monks and nuns on here. So this is more of a card of, to me, going within. That's what I'm energetically feeling there, is going within, because you will find the answers when you do go within, obviously, to the question that you might have here today. So a bit of solitude would be another thing I would mention. So solitude will help you a lot in this time that you're going through, or the question or query, concern you might have. So that's Monk or Nun. Very nice card. And then the last one we have is from a deck called The Answer is Simple. And it's a fantastic deck. It's by Sonia Chiquette. And it's number 22. So 2 twos is harmony. It's balance. And here it says, love your body. So to me, I get the impression it's more just love yourself. It doesn't have to be just your body, but if there is a body image that you're, looking for, then just love what you have right now, because you'd be surprised when gratitude sort of comes in and you're grateful for what you already have, you actually look and feel better overall. So if it is a body image that you're after, whether it's fitness routine that you need to start up, or a diet, or even just a general sort of, looking after yourself internally and externally, to have that mirror, because there's a mirror right there, so that reflection that you want to see, that everybody else sees, just love your body. Because whatever other people see, sometimes when you look in the mirror, you don't see that. You'll see something else. So they're just kindly reminding us here, love your body. So lovely card to get. And number 22. So there's a balance and there's a duality going on here. So that concludes your pick a card reading for pile number 1. Thank you once again so much for watching, sharing, liking and subscribing. It means the world to me, of course, and I'm so grateful to be able to do this reading for you today. And I'll get on to the next. Thank you so much again. And for all of you that have picked pile number 2, or group number 2 here with the beautiful amethyst, let's see what we have for you. Some lovely cards here I can see. Very nice. Now, I have not actually looked at any of these cards prior to the reading. This has all been done. I've only meditated and picked the cards out for you guys and laid them down. So together we can actually learn about, energies and things like that, which is fun. So the first one is heal away addictions. So we all know what addictions are, and it doesn't mean they have to be illegal kind. They can be also ones that we, have had for many years. We, use it as a crutch, and we just sometimes, need to let go of them, and we just don't know how. But the card says here, heal away addictions, and I'll just read what it says down the bottom. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. I'll just read that again because I bumbled it up a little bit. Sorry about that. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. So if there is, a little bit of a addiction habit that you might, feel that it's time to let it go, it's no longer serving you, definitely speak to Archangel Raphael. And even just before you go to bed at night, or even when you wake up in the morning, those are sort of the times when we're at that state where we're able to receive the healing, I find, a lot quicker and effectively. So definitely, if your query or concern or question is in regards to addictions of any kind, it could be even something like chocolate. Like, I know that I'm a chocolate addict, and I'm not afraid to say it. I love chocolate. So, but I know when it's the right time to eat it and when not to eat it. But if you just have a little, chat, little prayer to Archangel Raphael for healing, you'll probably notice some changes in your life sooner or later. But we do have to invite them in first. That's an important thing to mention, because we do have free will. So Heal Away Addictions is your first card. And that's from the Angel Therapy deck. I should mention that. I keep on forgetting. Sorry about that. The next card we have here is from a deck by the name of Earth Magic. And it is a lovely deck too. This one here is Cave and Sanctuary. So in regards to your question or concern or query, a cave is basically somewhere you want to hide away. It becomes a sanctuary because you block out all those things, people, ideas even, away from what you truly feel. So this card goes quite well hand in hand with this one here. You are actually trying to let go and release the addictions there. And for us to do that, we do have to go within. It has to be our decision to let go and release. No one else can do it for us, so to speak. You can obviously go to therapists and counsellors and things like that, but it needs to be your, you could say, initial idea, initial motive to do it. So Cave and Sanctuary is your next card. So going within is the energy I'm picking up here. So go within, find your little sanctuary, find your spot, and even do those little prayers to Archangel Raphael to help you with the healing you need right now. So that's Cave and Sanctuary there. The next card is absolutely gorgeous because it's it's almost following a pattern here. This is from the Angel Answers deck, and the card is Success. I'll just bring it a little bit closer. I hope you can all see that. Success. So there is success. You will succeed as long as you put in the work and you work on yourself. You will succeed. It's there. The angels have put it out in with an exclamation mark, of course. They need to make sure that we're all aware that it will be successful. So there is success on the horizon, even with this internal work or this question that you might have today. So beautiful cards. The next card here is from a deck by the name of Past Life. And here we have Atlantis. So in a past life, you could have lived in Atlantis. And sometimes we can get a lot of information from our past life. Now there is a lot of material on the internet to do past life meditations, past life hypnosis meditations. And it could well be that you will find that you have got a connection with Atlantis there in your past life. And Atlantis, I've got the energy of a lot of water. So there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion that I can, even the water in this card here. And yeah, you could say there's a little bit of water there, but that's more fire. But there could be water in the background there, but there's water there. So there's a lot of emotions. Whatever your question or query is, there's a lot of emotion, and you need to just sometimes ride that out. And if you do, and you work with it and on it, you will get success. So there's always, other ways to look at things. And sometimes we need to step back and take a bigger look at the whole big picture, and we don't see it when we're too close. So Atlantis is your other card. And then we have from a deck by the name of The Answer is Simple, we have number 59. So if anyone's into numerology, you can add those numbers up and you get a straight number, so 5 and 9. or it could be 59, could be, you know, someone's house number, age, part of their date of birth somehow, you know, as in the year. We have spread the light, and all these beautiful little fairies. Hope you can all see that because they're just gorgeous. Little fairies are holding these bluebells and they're just spreading the light all the way through there. So this card obviously ties into this reading because there will be success and you will actually spread the light. Or you are more than capable to spread the light and spread the word. And with our own experiences, we can help others with their experiences. It's sort of, we're all interconnected at the end of the day. So, beautiful card to get. Spread the light, because, you know, everyone's a beautiful soul, and we've reincarnated so many times. Why not? Let's spread the light. Beautiful reading there. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking, sharing and subscribing. You are truly awesome, and I'm very grateful. It means the world to me to be able to do this reading for you today. So love, light and blessings to you all, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. And for all those souls, beautiful souls that have chosen pile number 3 with the beautiful citrine crystal there, we have, well, some beautiful cards. Definitely some lovely cards there for you. So the first one we have, to answer your question, query or concern, we have, you are a powerful light worker. Let me just bring that one up. So this is from the deck of Angel Therapy, and you are a powerful light worker, and most of us are light workers that are here on earth at this point in time. So that's a beautiful card to get. So whatever question you've asked, just remember, you are a powerful light worker. And I'll just read you the description down here. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. That's beautiful, isn't it? It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. You are a powerful light worker. That's a lovely card to get. Very, very beautiful even picture on here, isn't it? So a lot of light there. So it's just reminding you that you are a powerful light worker, and use your gifts in service to the divine, because at the end of the day, that's our source energy, and we might as well use it and be powerful. And power does not mean greed and all that sort of stuff that we see on, you know, you could say TV, social media, and all those, you know, obscure places. Being powerful means there's power within you, and you can actually change your circumstances, you know, your life to evolve around you the way you would like it, the way you desire it, the way you are truly blessed to have. So, beautiful card to get. Something that we all need to remember, that we are powerful light workers. The next card is from a lovely deck by the name of Earth Magic. And we have here Waterfall, effortless. So interconnecting with the light worker there, because these cards sort of have a flow, I've just noticed, a flow-on effect. Waterfall, effortless. And as we know, waterfall, no one can stop it. You can put a rock here or there and everywhere. It's going to find a way. The water's going to find a channel to get back down where it needs to be. And it's effortless. So being a light worker really for us should be and is effortless. We just decide to put ourselves in a box and try and, not look outside the square, but really all this should be effortless for us. So that's a beautiful little reminder for everybody. Being a light worker should be and is effortless. And the next card we have from the lovely deck called Angel Answers is this card, Trust. Very well ties in with all these other cards here. Trust. Trust yourself. You are a light worker. And look how much light there is there emanating from the top there. The higher self. So you do need to trust. Trust your higher self. Trust yourself in general, which will lead you to trusting everything else. Higher self, the divine, the angels, your spirit guides. And it'll be, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful reading so far. So, being a powerful worker should be effortless. All you need to do is trust. Once you trust yourself, anything is possible. Beautiful. This next card is from a deck by the name of Past Lives. And it's got Spouse. So, I had this card not that long ago in a reading, and the energies are always interchangeable. So spouse to me is someone in a past life, which could be in your present life now too, that you're really connected with, like this. And also, definitely I'm getting the feeling of love. In this reading, I'm feeling more like love for yourself, love with a spouse that you currently have, or love with a spouse that was in your past life that you're starting to remember about. And that's a beautiful thing. And this could come in dreams, even just ideas, things like that. So, lovely card to get. But I do get more the energy of that bond, that union, that love. So, love for yourself. Because it's a mirror image of, usually people mirror us and so forth. To me, I get this mirroring effect. It's almost like the mirroring effect of this card here with the higher self coming, sorry about the glare, coming up above there. So that's beautiful. And then we have this card here for you from a deck by the name of The Answer is Simple. It is number 12. So if you added that up in numerology, you get your straight number, which is 3, which is a beautiful number. And it says, change the scenery. So, and he's pushing off. It looks like he's on a stage somewhere. Movie's about to roll, take one, and he's pushing the scenery away. Change the scenery. Sometimes that's all it takes, is just for us, to have that weekend away, just to change it up a little bit. We do get stuck in our ways, and we do have lives where we just work, and we don't actually even see the world around us anymore. Everything just seems the same. So this card here is just telling us, change the scenery, even if it's for a weekend. A long weekend would be perfect, or a holiday if you can take time off and go on a holiday, especially when you go overseas, past your border or further, it's amazing. It really enlightens you, that's for sure. So change the scenery. Beautiful reading there for you. And thank you so much, beautiful souls. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You are awesome. Mean the world to me. I'm so grateful to be able to do this reading for you here today. And look forward to doing more. So till next time, love, light, and blessings to you all. Thank you. So for all you beautiful souls who have chosen pile number 4 with the gorgeous rose quartz there, we have for you, I'll just put that there, now this is lovely, and as I've mentioned I think in some other readings, I don't actually pre-read these, I just draw them, I meditate, draw their cards out, and we just go through it together so we can answer your questions, queries and concerns together and learn. And yeah, it's fantastic. So here we go. First card, we have the Twin Flame. So that is just beautiful to get, the Twin Flame. So whatever question, query, concern you might have, whether it is the right one or he or she is the right one, we have the Twin Flame. Now by all means, there's different things about, they say soulmate, twin flames and all that sort of thing, but this is definitely a twin flame card. Let me just read what it says here. The answer to your question involves a spiritual-based romantic relationship. So the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So twin flames, as they usually say, are ones that are meant for us. They're souls that have been with us. They're almost like twin souls. We have so many soulmates and things like that that come and go into our life, because they're obviously souls that we have been here on earth before, or in other dimensions, of course, we've got to mention that. And twin flame would be someone, I get the feeling it'd be someone that you have had a loving connection with on a spiritual level, and it has happened many lifetimes over. That's the feeling, that's the energy I'm picking up from this card. So whatever question you're asking about, yes, twin flame. Or it could mean the twin flame is about to come into your life, which is beautiful as well. Either or, it's still just absolutely gorgeous to get that card. So twin flame. The next card we have is from, so if I didn't mention, I better mention it again because I forget sometimes, that this is from Angel Therapy. The next card we have is from a deck, Earth Magic, and it is Milky Way and Perspective. So the Milky Way, when we think of the Milky Way, it's quite vast, it's big. We can see it from Earth, but not as much as if we looked through a telescope. And so sometimes it is actually harder, they say, to look through a telescope than it is through binoculars at certain stars and planets in our solar system. So that's the energy I'm picking up. It's perspective. It depends where you're looking. You need another perspective. If you're actually, I get this energy and this feeling that you're looking for your twin flame, because we do that when we're here down on Earth. Whoever we've been associated with, it feels like there's a part of us missing. So to me, if this is for you and you're looking for your twin flame, you just may need another perspective. Maybe look in a different area, or a different way, so to speak, because the universe has a way of finding us and finding our others, our twin flames, and anyone that needs to be in our life at the right time. But we do need to have a perspective. So, but the Milky Way, it's vast. There's a lot to sort through, I know. But with a change in perspective, or keep your perspective, then you will find your twin flame, which is just beautiful. The next card we have from Angel Answers, and it is Abundance. Fantastic card to get. I mean, who wouldn't want abundance? That's when your bun does a dance. It's just fantastic, isn't it? So abundance, and abundance just doesn't mean just material wealth. It's an abundance of everything. It could be abundance of love, an abundance of food, abundance of joy. It could be an abundance of feelings. It could be abundance of material, wealth, gain, and things like that. So there is abundance coming towards you, and it could be to do with the twin flame, a new perspective, because almost to me the energy feels like you need a little bit of a new perspective. Once you get that new perspective, the abundance will be there for you. It's just, the universe is just waiting, right timing, as they say, and it will be there. Now the next card is from a deck by the name of Past Life, and Ships is the card there. Now, it could be ships as in once upon a time. You shouldn't say once upon a time, but in a previous lifetime, you may have actually lived on a ship or been on a ship where this, you could say, abundance, twin flame occurred. It could even be that now you might be actually thinking of a cruise and going on a cruise, heading on a ship, and that's how you will meet your twin flame, because there's many possibilities as well. So although these are past life cards, we do have past lives where we have been connected with a significant other, a twin flame, and now it's, it's reoccurring again. There's patterns, and so even in this lifetime, we'll have patterns from a previous lifetime. So ships, and that sounds to me, I get the energy and the feeling of like a cruise, going on a ship, a yacht, something like that. It could be even for a couple of days. It doesn't have to be for a long time. It could be, a few days or a week. Yeah, I get this feeling. Yeah, something to do with sailing, something to do with water. And yeah, that would be just fantastic. Meeting your twin flame on a ship would be just gorgeous. And the last card here for you is Reach Out. 28, so 2 and 8, 10, so it's number 1 in numerology. Or it could be 28, could be 28th of, your birthday, the street that you live on, that could have relevance as well, 28 for you. And reach out. And here we have a little baby, and hands are coming in to reach out and pick the little baby out of the cot, which is absolutely gorgeous there. So reach out. Sometimes we do need to reach out to others to be able to find that twin flame. Or if it is a twin flame in question, then obviously we need to have another perspective about, whatever the question may be. There will be abundance. Maybe you might actually go on a cruise. My apologies, you guys. Lovely souls, I'm so sorry. My battery went flat. I did notice it, but I was hoping I could just get through the reading before it died on me. So sorry. Let's continue. Technical difficulties, as I say. So reach out. So as I was saying, with the twin flame, if it is a twin flame that you're with at the moment, and there's a question or query that you might have, and you need to have a look at a different perspective, there is abundance there for you. And it could well be that you might get away on a lovely cruise, on a ship. Cruise ship would be nice. And reach out. And sometimes other people need help and need to be understood. And with that, we understand ourselves as well. So reach out. Really lovely message there for all of you. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing. You are awesome. And it means the world to me. I'm very grateful to be able to do this reading for you today. And as always, thank you so much and look forward to doing another reading for you soon. Love, light and blessings to you all. Thank you. And for all those beautiful souls that have chosen the last pile, pile number 5, with the gorgeous, I don't know if you can see that there, gorgeous, actually looks better there, doesn't it? Fluorite. We have your cards. So the first card up ahead we have cancel, clear, delete. I always think of this one as like the keyboard on the computer where you can control alt delete and you can restart again. So I'll just let you know this is from a deck by the name of Angel Therapy and cancel, clear, delete. And we have here, this definitely represents Archangel Michael to me. He's got the sword there. He's going to clear through everything. He's going to cancel what doesn't need to be there anymore and delete it. So it's fantastic to work with Archangel Michael whenever you can and whenever you need, help, protection, even life purpose. And he will just come in and shift things around for you. So I'll just read what the card actually says here. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. I'll just read that again. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the efforts of past negative thinking. So anything that, if you've got a question, query or concern here today in this reading, if there's anything that you do want to cancel, clear and delete out of your life or even out of your thoughts, because thoughts will end up manifesting, and we can either have positive thoughts and manifest positive things into our life, or we can have negative thoughts and keep on repeating the same negative patterns and attracting negative things into our life. The more we set it's pretty much like you're setting an intention. The more you keep on thinking about it, it's just gonna keep on happening the same way. So if you do ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking, that will also help you to think more positively. So I just think of it as, like I said, a keyboard on the computer. Control Alt Delete and gets rid of everything that you don't want anymore. So definitely try that, and like I mentioned, definitely just say, it's best coming from you, whatever you would like to say to Archangel Michael. But a quick little one that I recall is, Dear Archangel Michael, please cut the cords, clear a path, for for better and for new in my life. Cut the cords of fear. If you have any fear issues, cut the cords of fear. That sort of, sort of prayer that you can do, or just ask. Really, you just have to ask. And of course, the most important part that I've learned along my lesson is you do need to give them permission. So you do have to give the angels permission, as we have free will. They do not interfere unless it's a life or death situation type of thing. And so you give them permission and they can transform it and help you and guide you to the best of their abilities. Because a lot of work we need to do ourselves too. But yeah, cancel, clear and delete. So whatever question or concerns you've got at the moment, yeah, just do a little bit of cancelling, clearing and deleting with Archangel Michael preferably. Because he's the good one. He's the one with the sword. He cuts through all the BS, so to speak. So that's your first card there. Now, it's a follow-on, and here we go with our next card from the deck, Earth Magic. We have Dawn and a new beginning. Now, isn't that lovely? That means once you've done the work of the cancelling and clearing and deleting, all that negativity, it could be even put on you. It doesn't have to be that it's all yours. Sometimes people do put negative things into our sort of aura and field and energy. Once you've actually had a, good little chat with Archangel Michael and he's cleared all that, there's a new beginning on the horizon there. As the dawn comes up, there's a new beginning, a new day. So that's just beautiful. Beautiful to be able to cancel, clear, delete all those things that no longer serve you, to come into a new beginning. Now the next card is from Angel Answers, and it's interesting because it's new beginnings, and then it's got here, get more information. Now, depending on what question or query or concern you might have, get more information. It could be get more information about the matter at hand, whether you're deciding to sign a contract. I get this energy of signing something and doing something out of the norm, or get more information in regards to how to start this process of cancel, clearing and deleting, so you can have that new beginning come into your life. So to get more information, we are very blessed nowadays to have the internet. And so with the internet, there's a lot of information out there by reputable people, and also a lot of meditation and hypnosis as well, self-hypnosis, which can actually help us to discover the information that we need. So get more information, and it could relate to, a few of you there, and a few circumstances, I should be more specific to say. So it could well be either you need to get more information about what's going on before you see this new beginning come in, or more information before you sign a contract, or read the fine print before you do that, that's for sure, or get someone to do it for you. So get some information, get more information, I should say. I just said get some information, but get more information. And information is good, especially when we're working through ourselves and cancel, clearing, deleting, because we are manifesting that new beginning. We get that information. The next card here we have from a deck by the name of Past Life is Trees. Now I don't actually feel that this is a past life as such, but then again, you might have been a tree in a past life. There's always possibilities. We can't rule anything out. But trees, to me, it's nature. So maybe being, and even this card's got a lot of nature there. maybe even just being out in nature. That's how you would get your information. Yes, we get information not only from the internet, I should be more, broad about, we get information from our higher self, we get information from the divine, we get information from the angels. So here being these angel answer cards, get more information. You can actually get more information from your angels. And being around nature could be just the way to get it. And that's when we sort of no longer have to be running around and doing things. We're all on schedule and we've got to get things done and before the day's through. And if you just take that break and get out into nature, and that's the energy I'm getting. The trees, nature, hug a tree, as they usually say. Look at a tree, just watch it, the leaves blowing in the wind and the sun just filtering through. It actually disconnects us in a positive, good way from all those things that are just festering and, on our mind 24/7. It's almost like a type of meditation. So I do get a lot of meditation vibe here too. So meditation will be very beneficial too for you at this stage. And then the last card we have is from a deck by the name of The Answer is Simple. And with these cards here we have a number, so 38, and that could be the number of your street. If in numerology you would add them up to come to a single number, that could be like your life path number or destiny number, that sort of thing. So that would be 3 and 8. That'll bring it down to what, 2 or 1? 2. Yeah, because 2 would be 1 would be 10. So yeah, that'll bring it down to 2 for you. And it's got here, lend a hand. Lend a hand. Once again, it is sort of in nature too, isn't it? Just looking at it. And he's, on a bridge, and he's saying, here, grab my hand and I'll help you along. So sometimes, yeah, we need to lend a hand, and you'd be surprised, you might get, or someone will lend you a hand. I get more the energy of someone will lend you a hand. It's, as soon as you go through the cancel, clearing and deleting of all that no longer serves you, a new beginning will start. To do that, you do need some information, and the way to get your information is through nature, and someone will lend you a hand. So that's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, lovely, lovely card there. It's interesting because they're all like, just looks like they're drawings with a coloured pencil. So, and that concludes your reading for today, for pile number 5. So thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing. You are truly awesome. I really hope you enjoyed this reading and look forward to more to come. So thank you so much, sending you lots of love, light and blessings. Till next time, thank you again.